Welcome to another great episode of Merc's on the mic. I got my co-host, my guy, Pop the Bounty Collector, Ricky. How you
What's
doing,
going
Ricky?
on, man? It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I
See,
heard there was a fire somewhere. I
what I
needed to
was like,
I needed to
I
bring
did
it
a,
out, turn it out.
I had it over here. Luckily, I live in downtown, so I don't have to bob and weave these fires. So it's not too bad.
I think we text each other last week, and I'm like, "You guys got the fire, and Florida over here, we got the water."
Yeah,
What are we, Avatar?
for real.
Avatar and the little
West
tribes of
West Coast out here, we the fire benders out here, and you guys over
yeah,
there, the
we the
water
water
benders.
benders. That's why we don't get scared over here. Whenever
Yeah.
you could tell a non-Floridian is buying all the water and cans, foods when there's a hurricane, bro. I don't. We ain't worried about that. If the power goes that out, we got the grill. Throw some charcoal. There we go.
Exactly. Yeah. That's
What's
funny.
going on, man? How you been?
Good. Trying to avoid these fires. Just getting ready for Megacon here in the next couple
Yes,
weeks. So,
sir.
so that
Megacon, the biggest convention here in Orlando.
yeah. So that's what this show is all about. We're gonna talk about some Megacon, some guests, who we hype to see, who we hoping to see these next couple weeks. I know they said they got more announcements coming out. So
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Before we talk about MegaCon, look at the
mhm.
background, bro. From the last time I've been in your channel, look at your
Mhm.
background. Your background looking good. You got a lot of
Mm,
collectibles back
I'm
there, a lot of
trying to.
goodies.
And the crazy, I'm not trying to. I have a lot more to put up on the walls, but we're moving in May, so I'm not trying to go too crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Says out here apartments, so unfortunately, got to move sometimes.
Yeah, I don't want to
So,
hear about moving because
mm-hmm,
I'm doing the same thing too. I'm actually renting a house. Um, the house is actually within the school district
mm-hmm,
that, we want our son to be in.
yeah.
So he's a senior this year. So
Oh,
now
nice.
it's like, okay, do we continue to stay here because we got kind of comfortable,
Hmm.
or do we now start to go purchase for a house? And
Yeah,
if we do, like, I do want to purchase a house. That's always been my dream, so I can have my own room, like full of collectibles. I just
yeah,
want one last stop because I went
yeah.
from an apartment from third floor, moving on first it went from my parents' house collectible,
Hmm.
moving up to a third floor apartment, moving out
Yeah.
of the third floor apartment to here. And now I added more stuff. If you can see in the back, I'm like, bro,
Hmm.
the next place is the last place.
And see, that's the thing, because obviously we're still gonna be moving to an apartment, so I'm like, I don't want to go too crazy with the
Mm.
collectibles and stuff like that, because there's a lot of especially like the artwork and stuff like that. I was like, I don't want to buy too much because then I have nowhere to put it. And and right now we're in a two-bedroom. Unfortunately, we're going to be downgrading to a one-bedroom because two bedrooms out here in LA are expensive. So now I got to think in my brain too how I'm going to design my little corner area for all my stuff. So
Just to let you know, I'm out here in the living room, bro. look, look,
oh,
there's a couch right there. I'm out here in the
that's fun.
living room. Look, sneak peek. There goes the
That's
door of the
funny.
house. I got kicked out, bro. I
Yeah.
got kicked out of the room. Three kids. They gotta
I'm
have
gonna
their room.
I'm
So
gonna have
I'm
to
out
take your
here
floor plan ideas. That's what I'm gonna have to
here in the corner. Where
do.
I'm at right now, we usually put our Christmas tree. So the
Uh huh.
kids were like, "Where are we gonna put the Christmas tree?" I said, "I don't know, but this is where my YouTube studio is going." Oh my
Because
god.
I'm thinking about too, like if we find a nice, good bed, one bedroom, but a big, decent sized apartment, and thinking of getting another one of these shelves and making it
Mm,
like a wall. So basically, how you have your open space there, put one of these shelves on the side, and I can put more collectibles in the holes.
uh, well, I'm actually where that space, this open space right here, where that window is.
Uh
I'm
huh.
thinking about getting another. Well, not thinking about it. I have to get another glass case because I literally got Lego build here, a Lego
Uh
build
huh.
here on the floor, and this bad boy just came in yesterday, which I'll be going live.
Nice.
So this is the nope. There we go. Darv Revan,
Oh, there's
hot
sideshow
toy.
collect. Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I do need another glass case. And like I said, I'll be going live, but I don't know when this video is coming out. So you can check it out on my channel.
I got you. But yeah, if do you want to start first on who you excited to see in MegaCon this year, or do you want me
Well,
to start?
so yeah, I could start. I mean, to be honest with you, there's not really that many people that I'm excited for. Um, Many years ago, so I've been. This is probably going to be. I gotta count it either my 10th or 11th MegaCon,
Hmm.
and MegaCon the way it is now is not the way it used to be back then.
Yeah.
Back then, it was owned by another company. This one is owned by Fan Expo. So if you guys know about Fan Expo, Chicago, they got Fan Expo Canada. They did one New Orleans recently,
Hmm.
and then they did San Francisco, Boston. So Fan Expo is a company that does conventions and bring all these artists. So sometimes the same artist or actor or voice actor go to all these cons is either within like they sign a contract with Fan Expo saying that I'm going to be in, six of your conventions throughout the
Yeah.
year.
Hmm.
It was privately owned. So MegaCon before was privately owned, and they would bring people in there, but it was a lot of no disrespect, but it was a lot of old timer stuff. Like they would bring in Adam West, the 1966 Batman. They
Yeah.
would bring in the Hulk, which was
Hmm.
I forgot his name, but
Oh,
he used
Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno, there you go. He used to
Yeah.
bodybuild. They brought the cast of Star Trek, the
Hmm.
original Star Trek, and then the Next Generation. So it wasn't really too crazy. So I would go to MegaCon back then just really for the exhibit floor, the merch. I wasn't looking for any autographs or photo ops because there was nobody there that I was interested in.
Yeah.
And then as that time has gone, you start seeing that the convention is growing to the point
Hmm.
last year they had Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor, and Tom Hiddleston, which was like the three big for that last year. And I was like,
Hmm.
whoa, you got Loki, and like Loki season 2 just ended and you got
Also, he was
Loki at a
definitely
convention.
big time.
So
Yeah.
so so it was relevant. And then
Hmm.
Ewan McGregor filmed the Obi-Wan Kenobi show on Disney Plus. Hayden Christensen was reprising his role in Ahsoka that was coming out. So it's like these are relevant actors.
Yeah.
Now you come to this year. This year I'm not too excited for because it looks like there's not that many Star Wars people that I would like. But
Hmm.
looking at the cast, and we'll go over it, we'll pull up the website. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people there. But
Hmm.
there was some people that were really surprising. If you want to share the screen,
Yep.
this shocked me right here, and I don't know. You tell me if this shocked you.
There you
Oh no,
go.
my screen.
Oh, your screen. I got you. Give me one
Yeah,
second.
there you go.
There it is.
So this right here shocked me like
Fact. Yo.
crazy.
Hmm.
Now, Mel Gibson, obviously actor. I believe he wrote books, right? Writer,
Yeah. Right.
producer.
Hmm.
Like he's done movies. I mean, forever. I mean, what is it? Mad Max. People know him for Mad Max. What's
The
the one?
the lethal weapons.
Lethal
Also.
Weapons. And then
Hmm.
what's the other one? Not Is it Braveheart? The name of the movie?
Yeah, Braveheart, and then he also did Patriot too.
Oh, the Patriot. Oh, the
Hmm.
Patriot. Yes.
Hmm.
Patriot. So he's been in so many movies. Now I know my dad will be like hell of excited for Mel
I
Gibson.
said the same thing. Me and my girlfriend were talking the other day. I was like, "Yo, if my dad came to the con, it'd be a different story. He'd be hot because he's a huge fan of those Lethal Weapon movies."
You know, so this is the type of thing that I was like, oh, this is where the Star Wars money went because I'm
Mm.
like, where are all the actors for Star Wars? But
Yeah.
to bring a guy like Mel Gibson, which to be honest with you, I have never. I wonder.
Hmm.
I don't think this might have been his first con. I gotta find out, but I have never seen any posts because we look at other cons, we look at
Yeah.
what's going around. I've never seen Mel Gibson
Me
on
neither.
on,
I
on
was
a list.
surprised, like how you're saying. I was shocked he was doing this, but I saw. I don't like. We'll get into his little price, but his prices are banana. I don't know if you saw his prices.
Yeah, price is a little bananas. And so then I'm like, who? If they got Mel Gibson, bro, this was kind of tempting, and it's still not done. But the price is a lot, and I'll pull up the prices for the webpage. But
Hmm.
then we got my man here, Danny
Yeah,
Glover.
that one really shot. Like Mel Gibson shot me, and then they added this one too, like a co-op stuff. I was like, that's crazy.
Danny
And
Glover, Danny Glover from Predator 2.
hmm
Danny Glover from Lethal Weapon. Like it's crazy. So then obviously with him being there, they're doing the
exactly.
the photo op. So that's just crazy just to see stuff like this. And I know, you know, I'm an 80s kid, a 90s
Mhm.
kid. So a lot of my generation are hyped about this. So I'm tempted. I still could get him plaque
Mhm.
ordered with both Mel Gibson, but the thing is, like you said, the prices is a lot, and it's not like I'm a huge Mel Gibson fan. You
And
know
the
what I'm
thing,
saying? Like,
and I was seeing though, like honestly, the dual photo would be a lot more worth than doing an individual photo. For example, like with Mel Gibson,
yeah,
because
yeah,
their dual photo is probably like $50 more than doing the just individual photo with him.
definitely, yeah. It's and we got to check out the price. But then, okay,
Mm-hmm.
today they put this.
Oh, yeah, I did see that on their Facebook page. Yeah, so I'm like, damn, who else is there?
Who else is coming here?
Exactly.
So now we're thinking like me and Star Wars Sif. He's actually the one to send me this. And he's like,
Oh,
"Who do you think is coming? Pedro?" Obviously, we're thinking
ooh.
Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Oh, well,
Pedro
yeah.
Pascal. But like, bro, I don't care. Okay, there's there's not that many people that I go crazy for, but Mando, Pedro
Hmm.
Pascal. I mean, I would need a photo op and an auto with this man.
Yeah.
I would definitely if it was him. And then the other person that we were thinking of is the guy from Squid Games. I don't know his name, but he played Soul and the
Hmm.
Acolyte. So
Oh,
it's the
okay.
main guy from the Squid Games. Because the thing is, it says North American autographs, first ever North American autograph and photo op appearance.
Interesting.
So
Yeah.
it has to be somebody obviously from another country. So
Hmm.
either Europe, Asia, Africa, India, South America. So and that's the reason why. So that this is what's crazy now is that they are really bringing a lot of heavy hitters. And if you notice, they bringing these people at MegaCon.
Yeah.
MegaCon, it is huge. And I told people MegaCon is starting to get to the point like it's a New York Comic Con. It's gonna be crazy.
For
Saturday
sure.
and Sundays are the worst.
Hmm.
Um, but we get, I know you're going all 4 days. I'm going all 4 days. And the reason why you want to do all 4 days, especially Thursday, is try to get the lay of everything.
Yeah.
Try to figure out where all the lines are gonna be, where we line up the escalator, because going into the convention, you go into the main lobby, but then there's an escalator that takes you up to the main floor of
Yeah.
MegaCon. So you need to know where to line up, what time to get there, parking. It's important as well.
Did you get
So
your parking pass?
yes, I did. So the parking pass, this is the most funny part that I didn't get. So I purchased MegaCon tickets during Black Friday.
Mm.
I was debating on if I was gonna do all 4 days. Something happened that I got MVP for MegaCon. I got MVP passes or MVP, yeah, VIP
Yeah.
passes,
VIP passes. Yeah.
VIP passes for MegaCon, but it was through a link, and it was
Hmm.
through a link that I received from a friend,
Hmm.
and I did the purchase, and I was like, cool. And then what that link, or not the link, where you purchasing the VIP pass, it gave you one pass for general admission. And I was like, cool. My girlfriend, is not gonna go all 4 days. She'll just
Hmm.
go one day, or I'll buy her a second day ticket, and we get
Hmm.
one for free. and I get VIP, and I'm able to go through the lines and get all my autos and photo ops and all that stuff quick, because that's the key. That's the main reason why you get VIP, is
Hmm.
to get through the lines quicker, so you're able to actually enjoy, because there's so much to do at MegaCon. So then 2 months later comes back, I receive an email from Megacon that said, "We did not recognize your email as a person that was VIP from our previous
What?
con, so we
Uh-huh.
have to reimburse you the money back and take the passes away." So I guess the
What?
link
Oh,
that was given to me was a
uh-huh.
pre-sale link for people that bought VIP last MegaCon. So if you're a
Uh,
VIP person for
mhm.
MegaCon 2024, then they gave you a link to purchase a early VIP passes for 2025.
Mm.
So that happened, and then now I was really debating if I'm gonna go all 4 days, because now that you're not VIP, yeah, you could still enjoy MegaCon, but you cannot really try to get so many autographs because of the
Yeah,
simple
do
fact
so
you're
much.
gonna be
Yeah.
standing in line the
Hmm.
majority of the time. Um, but yeah, I got all 4 day passes, and then so I'm gonna show you something right now that I got made that's getting sent to me. So what you see right here, these are 3 plaques,
Nice. Okay.
and I like getting plaques autographed. Now, the
Hmm.
first person that you see here, you see the Kamar the Stranger, Manny Jacinto. Now, Manny Jacinto has not been announced for MegaCon. Okay, he has not been announced, but the reason why I got this plaque done is because his name was on the MegaCon app and it was taken down.
Oh, I did see that because I'm on a Discord, a
Hmm.
group with, and
Hmm.
then everybody's talking about like the guests and all that, and then apparently one of the members in there is like is also in kind of working with people to get guests and stuff like that.
Yeah,
And somebody posted a screenshot of, hey, I was about to purchase, I think it was a photo op or a signature about with this person, and then they're like, when I put to pay or to get it off my cart to pay, it disappeared.
yeah.
So they're,
So I got it done just in case that maybe he is coming to
mhm,
MegaCon and they're just waiting to announce it, and somebody kind of jumped the gun and put it on the app ahead of time. But
yeah,
then that people are like, well, if what if he doesn't show up? You just got this plaque done for no reason. But I'm also going to Star Wars Celebration in Japan in April, and they already announced that Manny Jacinto is going to be there for
nice,
photo and
okay,
autograph. So regardless, if I don't get it at MegaCon, it will be better to get it at MegaCon because
hmm,
Star Wars Celebration is a little bit more expensive. But regardless, I'm going to see the guy. Second
yeah,
person is Ahsoka Tano, which is this is the voice actress Ashley Eckstein. She is at MegaCon. Her lines are always long, so I'm kind of debating. I got the plaque ready. I'll bring it with me in my backpack, and we're ready to go. If I notice the line is not that long, or I'm
hmm,
able to go one of the days, the 4 days, and I'm like the first 10 people in line, then I'm gonna get her autograph. The one for sure that I'm not leaving MegaCon with without an autograph is the lady in the bottom, Bryce Dallas Howard. So beautiful. I also recently purchased a photo op with her. So I will
hmm,
be getting an autograph, which I purchased, and I purchased a photo op with her. As you can see, she's the lady from Jurassic Park. She also voiced Yaddle in Tales of the Jedi. So if you notice, there's a lot of Star Wars theme. I am a
yeah,
Star Wars guy. So, but those are like my three. Manny for sure. If he shows up, I'll get his. So those would be the three that I'm kind of excited for. But there's more announcements to come. So
that's cool. Yeah, like for me, the person like famous wise, the only one I'm really excited to meet is Vanessa from Deadpool.
oh yeah.
Like for me, I'm more excited about like the comic book people that are showing up, like the
Mhm.
artists and stuff like that. So Todd McFarlane is actually showing up to MegaCon this year. So I'm super hype about that. Hey, Mercs. Just here to make a quick stop in this video. Hope you guys are enjoying. Just remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more great content like this. So let's jump right back into this video, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. Peace out. The person, like I said, I was excited to meet is Todd McFarlane. So far, he hasn't announced yet how much his stuff is going to be, but he's a creator of Spawn, and then he also worked on X-Men, and then he did that. He's also actually the creator of Venom. I don't know if you guys know that. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, he's the creator of Venom. I want to meet him more than anything, but it's not like on my high die hard meet because I actually have tickets to WonderCon out here in Anaheim.
Hmm.
It's like the baby to San Diego Comic Con. They basically run it for if you can't make it to San Diego Comic Con or you miss a chance to go to San Diego Comic Con, they throw this WonderCon in Anaheim, and then they bring not like all the heavy hitters, but they bring like people that you will get excited for and stuff like that. So they already announced Todd McFarlane, and he's going
Oh,
to be
nice.
there. Yeah, so he's going to be there, and then they already said he's going to be doing sketches, and then he's going to be doing autos.
Ooh.
So my main goal is to get
Yes.
a sketch done by him, and since he also does some Deadpool stuff, I know he's not going to say no if I ask him to do a Deadpool sketch. Because again, I do have my sketchbook that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. And that was such, and I think we talked about it last time
Mhm.
that that was such a great idea.
Yeah.
Such a great idea because it's something unique, something personal. So it's not something
Mhm.
that's mass produced. It's one
Exactly.
time, and then you remember that one moment where you got it. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
no,
And then this is the one I'm still debating.
Frank Miller.
Unfortunately, to get a sketch done by him, you had to pay this. And
Oof.
I don't have that. And I mean, it comes with a lot of cool stuff. Like you'll get his signature, you'll get an exclusive Daredevil print, and then like a photo with him, and then the complete story because he's the one that wrote and did the art and all that for the Daredevil Born Again. And then, of course, you'll get a sketch from him. But like I said, $3,000 is steep.
I want to know
So,
who I want to know who pays that. But I mean, there's like at the end of the day, to some people, it's a lot of money, and it
mhm,
is $3,000 is a lot of money.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, like money comes and money goes,
hmm,
and I think are you paying more for the sketch or you're paying more for the experience?
yeah,
Because it took me a while. It's no way near $3,000, but it was I want to say $1,200 to get Mark Hamill's autograph,
hmm,
Hayden Christensen autograph, get a photo op with just Mark Hamill, and then get the photo op with Mark and Hayden together.
yeah,
It was $1,200 plus tax, and that was a lot. And that's the most that I've ever spent for like a package deal. And you
hmm,
also got to go to Mark Hamill's panel too. So that was another thing, part of it. So you got the whole Mark experience, which was the panel, the autograph, the photo op, and then I didn't have to throw Hayden Christensen autograph in there, but I
uh,
did because the simple fact that I didn't do it in Megacon last year. I just did the photo op. So I'm like, let me just throw the autograph there so that I have the father and son complete, but it's
hmm,
the experience. I'm never gonna forget Chicago. I'm never gonna forget the interaction that I had with Hayden and with Mark and Hayden and the conversation, even though it was only like a minute, it was fun. It was thrilling. So it's like, yeah, it's a lot of money, but
hmm,
you're gonna get a sketch, you're gonna get comics, you're gonna get a signature, you're gonna get a photo with him. You're probably gonna talk to him. He's gonna probably tell you things that maybe he didn't discuss with other people. Like it's just a whole experience. And if you're a big Frank Miller fan, Daredevil fan, then you're gonna do this. Because I've
yeah,
never seen a Frank Miller experience before. I've never seen it like it's not like he does this every year.
Yeah, and they said that the people that I've talked to that are really focused on like that go to cons just to meet comic book creators.
Mhm.
They said that is super rare that Frank Miller, especially now at his later age, that he's
Yeah.
going to do these stuff because he released a he did a because I don't know how deep you're into comic books or if you still buy them or not. So when they release a story, sometimes they reach out to some of these older, like legendary comic book creators, and they ask them to create variant covers for some of the
Oh yeah.
stories. So they did. They started a new series of the Deadpool and Wolverine, and they asked him to do the cover for a variant cover. And you can tell in his drawing that he's getting old.
Oh.
Yeah, people were saying like it's not the same type of Frank Miller artwork that been known for.
Mhm.
So that's why they're saying he's getting up there in age. So like if you get a chance to meet him, meet him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, many years ago, I could have got Stanley's autograph for like $65, and then it went up to 75. Then it went up to 90. And then when I finally decided to pull the trigger, the fourth year that
Mm-hmm.
Stanley was at Megacon, it was 100. And I was
Yeah.
like, back then, I want to say it was either 2015 or 2016, but to me, $100 for an autograph is a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even $100 now. I mean, inflations, it would have been like, I don't know, 160, 170, but meeting the man Stanley was crazy. It's something that I could definitely say. And the $100 also came with they got authentic was it authentication? So it came with
Uh
a
huh.
certificate
Certificate
and
of authentic.
a sticker. So he signed my Funko Pop. They put the sticker on there. The sticker has Stanley's authentic autograph with the number, and the
Mm-hmm.
number matched the certificate. So I thought that was dope. And I remember getting on the line, and the handler was screaming, because the line was long for Stan Lee. I mean, come on, Stan Lee,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, don't ask for any handshake. He's not shaking any hands. And obviously, he's getting old, germs, touching people. I get it. So when I get to the line, I get to him. I just wanted to thank him. I said, thank you so much for everything that you have created and done
Mm-hmm.
for my childhood, because he impacted me with all the things that he created, and he extended his hand, and I got to shake it, and
Oh,
I was
that's
like,
dope.
wow.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was like saying no handshakes, but he felt like, hey, I need to shake this kid's hand.
Yeah.
And then obviously he passed away. So yeah, I'm not saying Frank Miller's gonna pass away next year, but he's getting up in that age where if you do have that money and you're a huge Frank Miller fan, don't let anybody discourage you. If you got the $3,000 or you want to affirm that $3,000, go
Put
ahead
it
and
on the
do it.
credit card.
Yeah, throw it on the credit card. Because, like, and it's so crazy because I got that from my girlfriend.
Uh
When
huh.
I thought she was going to be the voice of reason to say, no, don't go to Chicago. Because thinking about also, I had to go to Chicago. So that's flight, food, hotel just to
Mm-hmm.
meet Mark Hamill. So it wasn't just the money for the cost of the autograph, it's the whole trip too as well. But like she said, if you didn't do this knowing that you're a huge Star Wars fan, and this is the only time that Hayden Christensen and Mark Hamill were gonna take a photo op together, you would have seen Tony do it,
And have
and you would have
regrets right
been
after.
jealous, and you would have regretted, and it would have been something that, and she's like, I'm not saying Mark Hamill's dying, but he's
Yeah.
getting there in age. So
Mm-hmm.
You know, I always say that to the fans, like, yes, there's a lot of people they're gonna discourage you to say, "Hey, it's a lot of money. Don't spend your money on that." But at the end of the day, it's you that determines if you're a huge fan. Like
For
I
sure.
know you're a huge fan of Deadpool,
Mm-hmm.
so if there wasn't any type of experience or something like that, and it costs two, three, four, $500, I already know George is all over it. I'm not even gonna send George the link because he already got the link at
I'm probably
midnight.
sending it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
it, that's funny. Yeah. So.
So yeah, we got all these artists on here. There she goes
Mm-hmm.
right there. If she, I swear, she comes with red lipstick. She comes with red
You
lipstick.
know what I forgot too? That
Mhm.
she's in Spider Man.
Yeah,
I
she's a
forgot
Spider Man.
all about that. I forgot she plays Gwen in
Yeah,
Spider Man.
she's in Spider Man.
I
Exactly.
forgot. Yeah, in the Tobey Maguire
I
version.
I didn't want to take it because my boy Tony, I think he's doing a plaque too, and
Mm.
he's using Gwen at the end. So I say, hey,
Mm.
I'll take Jurassic Park. She was beautiful in Jurassic Park.
Hey,
Um,
to be fair, in anything she's
yeah.
beautiful. So
But if you
yeah.
look at it also, so just staying there on the screen, a lot of those
Mhm.
people there are either big TV actors or movie actors. Like the guy
Yeah.
that's on your that what's his name? Matt Smith. So Matt Smith is known for Doctor Who, but he's
Hmm.
also in the House of Dragons right now. It's something that's very relevant.
Yeah.
I mean, you're getting Ron Howard. Ron Howard, actor, producer, director. Like that's crazy to see that. I've never seen a con where you got Mel Gibson and Ron Howard.
That's funny. Like the one that I'm still debating on is Nicholas Holt. Still
Beast.
debating exactly because he plays Beast in the X-Men movies. Again, I'm still waiting to see who these big announcements are and stuff like that. Because again, we still got what, a couple weeks left, three more weeks
Yeah,
left.
we got like 3 more weeks left until yeah, 3 more weeks, 2.5 more weeks.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it could be some last minute announcements. I
Hmm.
did have something that let me go see if I could share with you, share the screen that about Frank Miller. So does anyone know what? Oh, sorry, Todd McFarlane charging for signature and photo op. His signature is free, but there will be a lottery for an autograph ticket, and he does not do any authentications. Sorry,
Yeah.
I wears his.
So I've in that group that I told you about, the Discord one. There's actually somebody that works with Todd McFarlane.
Mm-hmm,
So he said that they're still talking about how they're going to handle everything because a lot of people want to meet him because
mm-hmm,
they obviously they want to give everybody a chance to meet him. So I know the last con he did do a lottery system that you have to go to the table to get a ticket. It's not like you can buy it online.
mm-hmm.
So they're seeing if they do it that way, and then also they're not gonna have what's it, CGC there,
Yeah,
so they can't see them signing on because he doesn't like doing all that stuff. So it's either you want his signature or you don't want it.
yeah.
So
So I know so one employee for my job wanted to get his Venom Pop sign, but
hmm.
he's all about CGC and getting authorized. And I told him, I said, yeah, but you also got to think Tom McFarlane doesn't want his stuff to be resold. Like he wants to
Hmm.
sign autographs for the
For
people that are
fans,
actually
exactly.
fans that you
Hmm.
want that autograph for you that's going to be in your house.
Exactly.
And so I said, if you want something like as proof, maybe Todd McFarlane does photos at the table,
Hmm.
or if he does a photo op. I said,
Exactly. Yeah.
so go to, hopefully you're a lottery winner if they do it that way. Get
Hmm.
your Venom Pop sign, and if he does photos at the table, have him hold the pop at the table with you,
Yeah.
hand around, and there you go, and put that in the case next to
Hmm.
your Funko Pop, and there's the proof. But for me, like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could reach it. Uh, I'll get the most expensive autograph that I ever paid in my life. Um, Mark Hamill got
Nice.
him as the Joker and Luke Skywalker, right?
Uh huh.
And he, threw this little card in the back, for every signature.
That's cool. Yeah.
But I didn't get it, authentic. Well, I can't even say that word today. But I didn't get it like any CGC or anything like that. It's for me.
Yeah, for sure.
So I know this is Mark Hamill's autograph. I didn't put this on there myself. If people don't want to believe that it's his autograph, then that's on them. So like I said,
Hmm.
like I mean, I get where Frank Miller's coming from. I mean, at the end of the day, I would like to meet Frank Miller. I mean, I mean Frank Miller. I keep on saying Frank Miller.
Todd
Todd
McFarlane,
McFarlane.
yeah.
I would like to meet Frank Miller too. But Todd McFarlane, because look at all the toys, the McFarlane toys
Yeah,
as
and they're
well.
hot too. Because look,
Yeah, yeah,
I literally this right here,
yeah.
Todd
Look at that.
McFarlane toy, and it's beautiful.
He does a lot of the Batman ones too. And I
Yeah,
mean, come on, he's also the creator of Spawn. So it's like, yeah, you want to get stuff assigned, but it's not all about trying to get it author, whatever, CGC authentication,
yeah,
uh, but I'm
yeah.
going.
That's
Okay, I'll remove this so you can put your screen on. Yeah, where's it at? Stop sharing. There you go.
and then the other person that I'm thinking about, I'm still on the edge, is obviously Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, Joseph Quinn, Stranger Things, but I mean the guy was we I just watched the Quiet Place, the
Oh, the
original
quiet.
one,
Mm-hmm.
and then I also watched oh, he's gonna be in Fantastic Four. So I
And that's
feel
the
like
reason. That's
there's
the
more
reason I'm thinking about getting
yeah.
his, because he is going to play the Human Torch. So
And the
maybe get
price
his.
the price could be decent now. After
Mm-hmm.
he starts, doing more projects and stuff like that, the value is gonna just go up, up, and up. So I feel like, the same thing with the if you want to scroll down, I believe she should be on there. There you go. The lady, what's her name? From Fallout, Ella.
Ella, right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that very beautiful as well. Who doesn't want to go? But I'm saying, like, look, the autograph right now, $100, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ish. As soon as Fallout season 2 comes out, and then they start, maybe she's actually going to be doing a movie and all this stuff. Those prices are going to go up, and then who knows if she's going to be coming to cons too. So these are those actors that if you do have the money to purchase, like these are people that you might want to get because they're going to continue to go bigger and bigger.
Exactly. Yeah. And like, let's see who else. See, like, I don't know about you, but I'm a huge Karate Kid fan, especially the Cobra Kai shows on
Mhm.
Netflix. So when they announced these guys coming, I was mad hype. So I'm if
No,
again if they don't announce anybody, I'm gonna put them on my list, especially William right here.
I've
He's
watched the first 2 seasons of Cobra Kai. I need to continue watching it, but definitely Karate Kid. But no Ralph Macchio.
yeah, that's the I'm a little surprised with that one because literally the whole cast is coming
Yeah, and
besides
I'm
him.
like, come on, Ralph Macchio, you need
Unless
him.
the only thing I'm guessing is because he's probably busy. Because remember, right now they're shooting or working on the new Karate Kid movie coming out,
Mm,
the one with Jackie Chan in him. So
yeah,
I'm wondering if that's the reason, and he's going to be busy doing that. So
and then you got Morena.
yep, you got
So
Vanessa.
beautiful.
She's already on my number one list.
Number
So
one list. They,
yeah.
they they were not playing. They got a lot of beautiful ladies like Jenna right there. She's from Doctor Who. Very
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. I know Molly Ringwald, she was a very beautiful teen back in the days. I know she stole the hearts of a lot of kids in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, bringing the Breakfast Club, that's another thing too. Happy days. So
Mm-hmm.
MegaCon is not just for, and this is what I tell everybody. There's a misconception of what MegaCon is. A lot of people are like, oh, you're going to MegaCon, so what are you cosplaying as? You don't have to go to
No, you
cosplay at
don't.
MegaCon. MegaCon is something for just the fans of artwork, the fans of comics, collectibles, old TV shows, new TV shows, old movies, new movies. It's gonna be there. You want to
Yeah.
get tattooed? Go to tattoo,
Go to
alley, and you
Tattoo
can get
Alley. Yeah.
tattooed. If you are looking for vintage 80s, 90s, and early 2000 toys and collectible, go to the exhibit floor. If you're
Mm-hmm.
looking for one-on-one artwork, if you're looking to get anything like sketches, go to Artist Alley. You know, if you're looking to meet some of the 80s heartthrobs, they don't look like 80 heartthrobs now because they're probably old and fat like me.
Yeah.
But you can still get to meet them and tell them that you were or they were your crush when you were younger. I
Hmm.
mean, it's got everything, and that's what I feel like. And in MegaCon, I don't think you can do everything in all 4 days.
No,
It's kind of
especially.
like you got to look at MegaCon. Biggest thing I always tell everybody: download the app, look at the website, plan it
Hmm.
out. Because last MegaCon, there was a wrestling ring in a match
No
that I
way, for
missed.
real.
There was a wrestling match. So again, the convention center is huge. The
Hmm.
Orlando Convention Center is so huge that they got two convention center, right? And there's a bridge that connects them together across the street of International Drive. But they have big rooms where they host panels, where they host cosplay competitions. But in one of these big rooms, they built a wrestling ring and put chairs all around it, and it was not WWE or AEW, but it's one of these local wrestling promoters where it did a match for MegaCon, and all you had
Yeah.
to do was grab the ticket, and you got to go in and watch the match for free. So there's so many things. Like if you like video games, which a lot of people do, you could go to the exhibit floor. There's a lot of video game stuff in there. There's a lot of people testing out new controllers. You could buy like pro controllers. There's people setting up computer desk and games where you can actually play games there. There's a panels outside the exhibit floor where they like, hey, we're doing Mario Kart
Hmm.
from 5 to 6, and they're hosting a Mario Kart tournament.
Tournament. Yeah.
So at MegaCon, there's so much. Like I feel like that's the reason why maybe I should have took off 2 days. I took off 1 day after MegaCon because you're gonna be doing a lot of standing. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes.
Hey, you took 2 days. You took a day. I took two extra week off.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun. Again, like I said, we I don't even know. As we're recording this, let me check the Instagram
Or if they
i-
announced anybody else.
if they
Yeah.
announce anybody else. Um, that is not MegaCon. No, they have not
Mm.
announced anybody else yet.
All they have is the voices of the video game. Oh yeah, right here. I guess the guy that voices Spider Man from The Last of Us, Master Chief. So.
Yeah, so again, voice actors. I know a lot of voice actors. This year they didn't have so many voice actors for anime. I know I
Hmm.
have a lot of employees that were looking for more people that are from One Piece, from Dragon Ball, from Attack on Titan. But again, like we said here, we're recording this now with it being 3 weeks out
Hmm.
until MegaCon. A lot of things can be, announced. And the thing is, I all put it to the strike. And so there was obviously the strike that happened. What was it last year, towards the end of the year,
Yeah.
and it kind of pushed a lot of things back.
Hmm.
So a lot of projects got pushed back, and MegaCon is in February, which it never used to be in February, but it's so early in the year that a
Hmm.
lot of things are either being filmed. So there might be people that are going to be announced later on, but they might only be available for 1 day. So be prepared. Make sure just because you see Mel Gibson's not going to be there all 4 days.
Yeah. It
You need
says.
to.
Oh, it says a couple of days, but especially we don't know how his schedule is gonna be, or if something comes up, you'll have to cut a day short or whatnot. So it's very important that if you do want to meet Mel Gibson or somebody like that, to get where you need to get.
And then also be prepared if you come to MegaCon. paid for overpriced food. So
Yeah.
if one of the things that I did, and when I went to Anaheim for Star Wars Celebration, we happened to stay at a hotel that provided like continental breakfast, which was like muffins, fruits, yogurt, orange juice, coffee, but they also provided breakfast sandwiches, and it's like the Jimmy Dean frozen breakfast sandwiches that you take out, wrap it around the
Mhm.
napkin, and put it in a microwave. Well, I'm like, okay, after going the first day to Star Wars Celebration and looking at the prices for food, I'm like, bro, I'm grabbing multiple of those breakfast sandwiches. I'm
Yeah.
warming them up, wrapping it around napkins, and stuffing it in my backpack. So you see me at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in California eating a sausage, egg, and cheese croissant sandwich. Yes, because it was at the hotel. I'm not paying $9 for just one slice of pizza.
Yeah.
So be
And
prepared for, you know, bring in some snacks if you can. Bring water bottle like one of those Uwalas or
mhm.
Stanleys, stuff like
Yeah.
that, because it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for food. Everything at the end of the day is a lot of money, and for me, I'd rather be spending my money on collectibles and items and autographs than expensive food.
Yeah. Luckily for me, I was able to get a hotel right across the street
Oh,
from,
nice.
yeah, because my girlfriend works for Marriott, and there's a Marriott hotel right in front of the street,
Oh, yes, it
convention center.
is.
Yeah. So,
So
luckily,
in the comments, well, not in the comments, but in the description below, we're gonna put the address and we're gonna put George's floor. So we're gonna have a
uh-huh.
party in this hotel room. Okay,
$5 to get in, so I can
$5.
pay, for this Frank Miller experience.
Oh my god.
That's funny. So yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
do you have anything else you like excited for Megacon or anything like that?
Well, I'm always excited to go to MegaCon because the simple fact I'm around people like me. I'm
Hmm.
excited to meet people. I will be passing out stickers. So if you see me at MegaCon, don't be shy. I'll go ahead and pass out some stickers for people. But just really connecting. I know there's a lot of YouTubers, YouTube creators that are gonna be there. That we talk maybe online or message
Hmm.
each other through Instagram. But this would kind of be like our first time meeting each other at MegaCon. So it's cool. It's like a big summer nerds camp that everybody that could geek out and with no judgment. And if you cosplay, hey man, go out there and cosplay. I've been seeing some good cosplay people to the fact that I'm like, man, they should hire you. Lucasfilms should hire you because your suit
Uh,
looks amazing.
did you
What about you?
get a press pass or no? Immediate. I know Tony got one.
No,
No.
unfortunately, I did not get a press pass. I guess they don't think I'm that dude, but
What?
it's
That's
fine.
crazy.
I know it's crazy, or I don't know. Maybe I did something wrong. I
I
I
think you
had
would get one before because I got one.
You got a press pass for MegaCon? That
I
is
did.
crazy. That is
Yeah,
crazy.
that's what I'm saying. I would think you would get one before I would get one. So
If anything, you need to show me the tricks of how you got it because yeah, I did not get no press pass for MegaCon, unfortunately, but hey, it's fine.
that's cool.
Regardless,
Yeah.
I'm still going.
Yeah, the thing I'm excited for because I've been in message with the person that gives us the convention stuff.
Mhm.
Sorry, that's the downgrades of having a husky as a pet. Hey, but yeah, I've been messaging because I'm trying to find out like what we can and can't do with the press pass.
Mhm.
So we're allowed to interview some of the guests that are coming in. Obviously, if they're not busy and stuff like that. So I am trying to see if I can get a at least a 5 to 10 minute quick interview with Vanessa from Deadpool.
Ooh, that'd be cool.
I would love to just talk to her for 5 minutes because I know when we do the autographs and the photo ops is going to be quick. Get your signature, quick photo, and then just like a quick conversation. That's it. But if I can
Mhm.
get just 5 minutes with her, Megacon
Bro,
Con has been
that'd
made.
be excellent content for the channel, bro.
Exactly, and that'd be perfect. And then I'm also there's this guy. He actually worked on the Deadpool movie. He was one of the costume people that would wear the costumes in the like stunts and stuff like that. He's actually going to be at MegaCon. He's working with one of the booths, and I actually messaged him on Facebook, and we're going to actually sit down and talk about his experience talking on like being in the
Oh,
movie and stuff like that. And,
nice.
and he's actually going to wear the suit that he wore in the movie.
Bro, that's dope.
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. So can't wait for that stuff to happen.
Yeah,
So
man. Megacon's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good weekend.
mhm.
I'm gonna be in George's, vlog. You're gonna see George at my vlog. We're gonna cross our DJI cameras are gonna cross.
I got this. I don't know if you hold yours on in your
Usually I
hand.
hold mine. I know I bought one that you could put a clip on the backpack,
Hmm.
and walk around like that, but I don't know. I didn't trust it, so I don't know, I'd kick it old school, still hold mines.
Yeah, I have one. I just bought it. I'm gonna test it out this Saturday because I'm actually going to a Toy Con this weekend,
Okay.
and it's like a strap that goes on your backpack, but it's on your shoulder, and there's like Velcro around it, and then it comes with like a screw piece, so it's like really secured, and it's like you're walking on,
Mm.
looking like a RoboCop or whatever on your shoulder, but
You'll be like,
yeah. And then the cool
like,
thing,
can you repeat that again?
and the cool thing is because I have it here, and then I have the Nike backpack, the one that we use with to put all the pins and stuff. It
Hmm.
has the little extra like holders. I'll put the mic on the other one right here. So, and then I'm able to control it with my phone, the camera.
Oh, nice. Okay, look at
Yeah.
this
So
guy, digital robot guy here.
I'm trying to be high tech. And then too, I'm still seeing how it's gonna work, but I also got the Meta glasses with the camera inside.
Oh,
So I'm gonna see how strict they are with signatures and how in the glasses because
I mean, can they tell?
you can't because see, let me show you. I have the appointment to change the lenses too, so they'll be like, "Oh, he's walking around with dark glasses." But oh, so this is the camera right
Hmm.
here, and then if you're far, you really can't see. But this is where the light is supposed to be. But I got a tape that matches the material as the glasses, so it doesn't show the light when I'm recording.
Also, there's no way to turn off the light.
Yeah, there's no way to because it's supposed to be for privacy reasons and stuff like that. But we'll keep
Uh,
it on the low, low. Nobody know.
that's funny.
Yeah, but you have anything else besides MegaCon coming up? Any shows or anything coming up?
No, just MegaCon right now, and then I still need to get my tickets to Japan, bro. As
Oh yeah.
I procrastinated, and now hopefully not kicking myself because there was one flight that was round trip
Mm-hmm.
and it was $1,100,
Oh, that's not
and
bad.
that's like the cheapest. I
Yeah.
was trying to get like the Tony special. I think Tony only paid like $800 leaving out of Tampa. But right now I'm just seeing a lot of 13, 14, and 1500. So I'm waiting to see if it drops down. As soon as if it drops down anything 11 something, I'm jumping. But that's literally the only thing that's holding me back. I know we're gonna purchase, I think next month, tickets to is it Universal? Yeah, I think
Universal.
it's tickets
Uh-huh.
to Universal. We're purchasing next month, so we could do the whole like Mario experience, and then they got Donkey
Mm-hmm.
Kong over there in Japan, so we'll get to see the Donkey Kong experience
Mm-hmm.
as well before he even comes here to the U.S. And the hotels are all reserved already. Obviously, the tickets to Star Wars Celebration has already been reserved. It's just that flight. As soon as I get that flight, then I'm like, I
Really?
feel
Yeah.
I feel relief. But that's really what that and a good part that I'm not spending so much money at MegaCon is that they
Mm-hmm.
would announce all these Star Wars artists. I'm like, man, how am I gonna do this? But I'm just gonna go into MegaCon, not looking for trying to purchase a lot of stuff, is
Mhm.
more recording and experiencing having that content for the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a before Megacon. I got two cons that I'm going to. I was supposed to go to three, but they pushed one back because obviously the fires. And
Mm-hmm.
also supposed to go to Pasadena Comic Con coming up the weekend before, but I will be going to this one that I'm kind of excited for. It's called CreepyCon. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
No.
So it's pretty cool. It's all about horror, but the only real reason I am going is to meet the Punisher.
Oh, nice.
So he's
He's
gonna
gonna
be
be
there.
there.
Yeah. And
Oh,
I was
the Lost Boys reunion and Elvira. Wow.
yeah, it's literally it's a cool con. Like from what I've been told and all that is they have amazing guests and all that, and they're still announcing more guests. So I'm really excited about that. But like I said, I'm really excited about meeting the Punisher. I had a chance to meet him one time, but you know, me being dumb, I didn't decide to pay what it was to
Nah,
meet him.
definitely. And now with him coming back and reprising his role in Daredevil Reborn, was it Reborn again or
Reborn,
Reborn?
yeah,
Yeah,
reborn, and the good thing that's why another reason I would like to meet Frank Miller because they're taking base off of his comic books.
comic books. Yeah. So it yeah, definitely. That's dope. I like that.
Mhm. Yeah, so like I said, it's a lot of cool people, especially like in the horror movies. Not I know sometimes a lot of horror actors and things like that, or people that work in horror movies don't go to cons like that. So just having a con specifically for horror movies, it'll be pretty cool. But like I said, I'm more going for the Punisher.
Nice.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, besides ToyCon this weekend, that's all I got. I hopefully got to get a lot of great content coming out of the ToyCon. We're supposed to have. Let me see if I can pull them up. Wrong one. This. Yeah, so this is the one that I'm going to. Sergeant Slaughter is going to be there. Yeah, so it's just a bunch of toys. It's not like a huge con because it's going to be at the Holiday Inn, but it's a pretty big Holiday Inn, so pretty.
What the heck? Fozzie Bear as Luke Skywalker?
Yeah,
That's
and then
crazy.
the other cool
McFarlane
thing,
Toys.
yeah, that's the other cool thing that's going to be there. McFarlane Toys, the company is going to be there, and they're going to be selling exclusive toys that haven't came out yet.
Mm,
And I know their new Marvel line is coming up pretty soon, and I'm hoping they have some in there because they have a Venom one that I saw that I really like, and hopefully I can purchase it. And then, like I said, if Todd McFarlane stuff ain't too crazy at MegaCon, I'll probably bring it with me so I can get it signed by him.
nice.
Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I wish I can figure out this. I don't know why.
Nah, he's just showing. Oh, full screen. Oh, side screen. Oh no.
Oh, whatever.
Oh, you almost had it. You
Uh,
almost had it.
no. But yeah, I mean, that's all I pretty much have. I'm glad you gave me a quick few minutes of your time. I know you were a super busy guy.
Hey man, but I appreciate it, and definitely we got to connect. We for the MegaCon recap.
Oh
So
yeah, for sure.
be in a lookout for that. Me and George are coming back again.
Mhm.
MegaCon recap.
Absolutely. Hopefully, I mean, I'll be in Orlando for a couple extra days after MegaCon. Maybe we'll do it in person or not, but we'll see.
Oh,
Oh,
so are you saying that our DGIs are touching again?
oof. Only the tips.
Holy- what was it that was something that Deadpool says? What are
What?
the crazy creepy things that Deadpool say?
Who knows, man? He has so much creepy things. Let's touch tips.
Let's touch tips.
Unless you want Pinocchio standing behind you again. Just saying.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's funny. But again, I appreciate it, Ricky. if you guys got a chance, make sure you guys go ahead and follow Pop the Bounty Collector. I'm going to put all his links down below. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Catch you guys on the next video. Catch you guys later. Peace out.
Peace.